Hi, I'm Tanisha, and those girls right there are my best friends, except that one. That one's me. When I originally decided to come to UCF, I never imagined this. Allow me to go back and explain. My freshman year of UCF, I started out as a forensic science major, and I loved it. Although I wasn't the best student, I was passionate about it. I even met some amazing people and really enjoyed my professors. However, throughout the year, I soon discovered another passion of mine, volunteering. I even joined a service fraternity. There, I met my big Sheldon. And I felt complete, academically, personally, and socially content. Now, I know you're probably wondering, but what about your best friends? Where do they come into play? Well, first, we have to take a detour through the dark ages. Sophomore year. Sophomore year, I was taking Chem 2 in the summer, which is a very difficult class, and I received some not so good news. I found out that my dad had been diagnosed with Parkinson's, and around the same time, my grandma had fallen and broken her hip, but while in the hospital, doctors found stage 4 cancer. That was a lot to handle, but I tried to stay positive. Later that semester, my grandma passed away. And to top it off, I failed chemistry. Cue the Great Depression. I would also like to know I am not a person to use the word lightly, but as I never before had identified myself as depressed or anxious, for me to say this out loud is a big deal. So back to the story. The following fall, I tried to bounce back to freshman Tanisha, but with the difficulty of classes and my sadness from losing my grandma, I had an impossibly hard time coping. As a result, I ended up not going to my classes, gaining weight, and isolating myself. You see, growing up, family was always a big part of me, and losing a prominent figure like that really messed me up. But growing up, I also thought I learned, to not show weakness. So I thought I could pretend everything was all right and face the storm alone. But it's funny how wrong I was. During this time, I met these guys, and they knew something was wrong. I don't know when, but at some point in all of that, my friends and my mom rescued me. They pulled me out of my shell. They told me it's okay to hurt. So I began to reach out to people to let them know I needed help. I began to share my pain, and slowly but surely, things began to turn around. There's a stigma I grew up facing that you shouldn't ask for help, or it's bad to need help or show weakness. But my friends and family supported me while I fought against the stigma and sought out the help I needed. They made me feel good about getting counseling, and then the counseling made me feel better about coping with my depression. While I am still working towards my complete happiness, I could never have done it without these people. I always loved smiling, and these people helped bring the smile back. Without coming to UCF, I would never have met these amazing, life-altering people. While I expected to graduate from college by the age of 21 with a degree in forensic science, I never planned on any of these road bumps or angels coming along the way. So instead, I'm graduating at the age of 23 with 2 degrees, with personal and emotional growth, and with a handful of friends that I never imagined waiting for me at the finish line. An update on my life now, well, I'm happy. I'm a dog mom, I am flourishing, and I am forever growing. But most importantly, I'm thankful. I am UCF.